It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Is comfortable, is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. Dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And we're back. Hello, it's me. It's time for some music. It's been a wild scramble today, but I'm so glad that you're here. I'm here, and I know that this hat looks pretty plain from underneath here, but look, I'm a rainbow. It's been a mad scramble, as is often the case, isn't it? But I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm here, and we're all here together. So I've got my guitar, and I'm not afraid to use it. So how are we doing? How are you? I've missed you. I'm so glad that you're here and that we can have some time together. I missed last weekend because I had just done the Sherwood Forest Fair, the Sherwood Forest Medieval Fair, which just had their closing day yesterday, and we love them. We love them so much. So But I went out there and I got to see William, and I got to see Quad Kevin, and Quad Kevin brought one of our new friends. If you're listening, my love, then remind me who the name of, like, morbid darkness, or something like that. So remind us the name of our other companion, whose name has been popping up in the chat, but only for a couple of weeks, so I don't know their name just yet. We're gonna have a great day, y'all. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Actually, it has been a lovely couple of days. Like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, Saturday here in south of Dallas, in Waxahachie, Texas, at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival, was just a little out of control. So it was quite quiet, for sure. Drinking this drink is going to come in real handy. And I'll put up the rules and then I'll drink the drink. So today we had, I think it was William who posted travel and reflections should be the theme of the day, where we're going and how we see each other. And then Nat popped in with new beginnings would go with that, right? And so I'm like, I like this: travel, new beginnings, fresh start, self-discovery, that sort of thing. So I like that, identity explorations, real woo-woo kind of stuff. I'm so totally here for it. So I'll go over here. Here's the rules. Step 1, request a song. Step 2, when your song is played, you can ask a yes or no question about the drink. And step 3, you have 3 guesses to identify the drink. And then step 4, if you guess correctly, then you win prizes. So here's a drink to your health. So, and here we go. We're going to have a good time, my friends. Hello, everyone. Dragonfly is here. Hello, darling. And Zark and Fruit says, greetings, programs. And Johnny, I was like, hey, Dragonfly. And Evelyn is just barely able to make it. Evelyn is drained AF. It's that time of year, isn't it? Did everyone get your taxes done? I filed an extension. This was my first time. It was easier than I thought it would be. So, because usually, like, I just stay up all night on April 14th, but this was not going to happen this year. So I'll get to work on that, because it's a difficult thing, me being a traveler. All of my official mail goes to my mother's house in South Carolina, and then I have to wait for her. Ikta Troll covets my guitar strap. What? Do you like it? It's only the coolest thing ever. I claim this guitar strap for Odin. You'll have to fight me for it. And I remember your weaknesses very well. Who am I kidding? You don't have any. All right, so let me consult the Discord chat and see if anyone had any specific. So, so darling Mandy, couldn't decide between Firefly and Violet Moon. Both are good choices. So, there's a drink to your health. Ick the Troll comes in with, it's marvelous. What a play on words. I bet that the creators of Marvel never knew that they were making a play on words. I'll drink to that. All right. Let's see. Nat had a school day today. And and Zark and Fruit said, well, I'm going to wait for Pru to post a list to choose from before I start asking for stuff. This day got a little out of hand, y'all. I have a friend who desperately needs some new garments, and I have been known on occasion to produce garments. So we've been having some meetings about that. So I should have posted a list, as is my usual wont. But let me see if I can come up with some ideas of things that I would like for you to request. So let's see. So traveling songs. So there's like your go-tos, like, you know, the Nat 21 theme song, Further Down the Road. And so all of the ones about coming and going and being lost forever. So the Mingale boat song, and one of my newest favorites is the Rambling Rover, and the Caledonia songs, and oh, Zach and Fruit giving me a one up. My song selection is whatever is bouncing around in your head that needs to get out. You know me so well. So actually, I think I would like to try to play this Irish Eyes song by who did I say? By Rose Betts. I can't remember. I'm going to the West by Celtic Women. Ooh, I don't know it, but would you accept a Caledonia? That's not any of the tunes that we just discussed, but it's when I think of Celtic Women. All right, Evelyn is willing to accept Caledonia. Would you like the Dookie McLean song or the Andy M. Stewart song, Ferry Me Over? They're both about Caledonia. I know lots of songs about Caledonia, as it turns out. Let's see. So I'll do Irish Eyes, even though I've only heard it for the first time today, and I might not even actually remember the tune. But that's never stopped me before. All right, Evelyn has given me dealer's choice. Why don't we do the Andy M. Stewart song? At least I think it was an Andy M. Stewart. Am I right about that? Someone look it up. Here's a drink to your health. But I got up and went to breakfast with my buds, and then I took a nap. And then I consulted about my friend's very complex sewing project. And then I was like, oops, it's time for everyone to leave. I got to do this live stream. So that's about how this day is going. And for some reason, my computer thinks it's 9:13 p.m., even though in my current time zone, it's 7:13 p.m. And on the East Coast, it's 8:13 p.m. So I don't know. I guess my computer thinks it's in Greenland or something. I don't know. She didn't ask me. Let's see. Oh, yes, I was gonna. So I think I must have done a traveling songs in the past. So let's see. What have I liked to do in the past? Villains, Big Celtic Emotions, Empowerment, Lovelorn, Celtic Spring, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That counts. Let's see. Walk Like a Man, Leaving on a Jet Plane, The Locomotion by Jerry Goffin and Carole King. Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. Love Shack by the B-52s. Let's see. Vacation songs like anything by the Beach Boys. Soak Up the Sun, Sunshine Day, I'm Sailing Away by Randy Newman. Made on the Shore, which I do a really badass version of, and The Siren Song by Janie Maneely. All of that having to do with going to the beach. Let's see. Songs about self-discovery and changes in the wind. Winter by Tori Amos. Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. Do we say Croce or Croce or Croce or Hazy Shade of Winter by the Bangles. It's a Sunshine Day. I kept mentioning that one, even though I'm not great at singing it. Seasons of Love, Time of Your Life, Good Riddance by Green Day. Turning Through the Years from Les Miserables. Demeter's Daughter. Yesterday by the Beatles. Homecoming songs like The Long Way Around by the Chicks. We Danced in a Way by Deanna Carter. Leaving on a Jet Plane by John Denver. Comet by Steven Universe. Oh, wait, not by Steven Universe, but by Rebecca Sugar, who the creator of Steven Universe. How Far I'll Go from Moana. Journey to the Past from Anastasia. Just Around the River Bend from Pocahontas. So if you like the sound of any of these, then pop on up, and otherwise, So far, I've got 2 requests, and I'm kind of okay with that because I'm really tired, y'all. All right, now let's see if I can remember how this song about the Irish eyes goes. So, Zark and Frood, you are up first. I like I said, listened to this for the first time ever today, but it's one of those songs that instantly spoke to me. So somebody in the past requested it, and I'm so glad that they did, because now I love it. I had to replace the string, so that's exciting. I picked some. Ooh, Dragonfly wants the Moana song. Lovely choice. How far I'll go from Moana. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I again didn't have time to set up my the thingy that makes the nice sounds. All right. All right. I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, and Dark and Fruit. So that's a free question. The beverage is in fact alcoholic. Here are your first 2 clues. It's alcoholic and it's not a repeat beverage. I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember what I drank last time. So, but this, whatever it was, it's not this, because I didn't have this last time. So this is a totally new beverage. Okay. Okay. All right. This song is called Irish Eyes by Rose Beds. We're gonna see if I remember how it goes. My mother says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes. They go ever so blue under stormy skies. They're never so blue as when I let them cry. My father says I have English hair, English hair, English hair. Brown like the bark of an oak somewhere, like the bed of a lake with a hemlock rose, like the thorn in the stem of an English rose. I'm a map of the world and the ones before, 1 foot in the sea and 1 on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. My nana says I have traveling feet, traveling feet, traveling feet. Slippers for princesses don't fit on me, but I dance to my own drum bright and bold, and my traveling feet always get me home. My sister says I'm a restless soul, a restless soul, a restless soul. Easy to catch, but I'm hard to hold, like a song on the wind that you caught one day. I get under your skin, then I slip away. I'm a map of the world and the ones before, 1 foot in the sea and 1 on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. And that's all the verses that they wrote. So I'm working on some more of my own. So we'll see if I nailed it. My friends know I'm a welcome home, a welcome home, a welcome home. I've a hug and a heart wherever I roam. Like a leaf on the wind, I'm a traveling on. But where you find me, we'll sing our song. I'm a map of the world and the ones before, 1 foot in the sea and 1 on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes. They go ever so blue under stormy skies, but they're never so blue as when I let them cry. I'm the map of the world and the ones before, one foot in the sea and one on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. So that's the very first time I've played and sung it. Because as you know, this is the Total Request No Rehearsal Time Extravaganza. So isn't that a pretty song though? I'm going to work on some more verses, writing my own verses, because there's not a brother verse and I have a brother. So my brother, he doesn't say much, but I'll have to figure out what he would say about me. My friends know I'm a welcome home, a welcome home, a welcome home. I've a hug and a hearth wherever I roam. Like a leaf on the wind, I'm a traveling on. But where you find me, friend, we will sing our song. Thank you, Zach and Fruit, for making room for me to sing that one. And that's going to be a heart song. I just know it. All right. So Zach and Fruit asked a question, but that was a free question. Is the beverage alcoholic? Yes. Yes, it is. So ask a different question, Zach and Fruit. You get a bonus question. And then Evelyn has already asked her question because she's playing a game online, but listening. Does it contain tea? No, it does not. That's a no from me. All right. So for Evelyn, I'm about to play Ferry Me Over, which I'm reasonably confident was written by Andy M. Stewart. Here we go, Johnny O. Okay. Hey, Pru! Do you know the one about the object hurtling along on one heck of a ride through infinite space, knowing exactly who she is and singing about it? I know it's a long shot, but you haven't failed me yet. If it's not too much trouble, could you give us a G4 extra sus? Sounds like I'm going to sing Comet for you. Is that the one? Like, we're moving away from the Dar Williams song into the Steven Universe song? Because that makes me super happy, as you know. It's like Johnny knows like my two favorite songs. I'm writing down Comet. Because you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure, but you know, I got a touch of the tism, so if I missed my guess, tell me. All right, and Zuckerfree wants to know: is it a mixed drink? No. Ha! Good question. All right. Now I'm going to do Ferry Me Over for Evelyn. And I'm going to do it in the key of D. Here's a drink to the health of the company. I was forced to wander because that I was poor. But to leave the hills of Caledonia seemed more than I could endure. So while that I was traveling, a thought came to my mind that I had never seen her beauty till she was far behind. Ferry me over, ferry me there, to leave the hills of Caledonia is more than the heart can bear. When lost to distant days gone by, with the simple joys I know, the foreign winds cried Caledonia time you were going home. So I would sail the tallest ship and set her face to the foam. And I would sail for Caledonia, for Caledonia's my home. Ferry me over, ferry me there, to leave the hills of Caledonia is more than the heart can bear. Ferry me over, ferry me there, to leave the hills of Caledonia is more than the heart can bear. When by some friend or neighbor's side, where the fires of love burn bright, with song and story I'll share my adventure until the morning light. And should some young one ask of me, is it brave or wise to roam, I bid them sail the wide world over, better to know their own home. Ferry me over, ferry me there, to leave the hills of Caledonia is more than the heart can bear. Ferry me over, ferry me there, to leave the hills of Caledonia is more than the heart can bear. Oh, I was forced to wander because that I was poor, but to leave the hills of Caledonia is more than I could endure. I really like that one. Thank you, Evelyn. That was a good choice. All right. Now, Dragonfly came in strong. Want you to hear the song from Moana. So I'm going to look it up. So we're going to see. Well, so far I like the look of these chords, so we'll see. We'll see how they're good, if they're any good. Thank you for the clapums, William. All right. So Dragonfly, darling, you can ask a question about the drink, and I'm going to start singing. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If my wind and my sail and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines in the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what beyond that line will I cross that line. I'm not playing a D flat, you silly thing. We're going to transpose. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. Wow. My new string is like, nope. Yay! That made me feel good. Ooh. And I wonder if I can find more Moana songs. Moana, make way. Oh my goodness, Johnny, I was like, hey Pru, if you were to sing comment with an emoji and as cool as I am, cool, in the same night, which would you sing first? Well, it's been longer since I've sung comment, so I think I need to sing that one. And would you look at that? It's time for me to sing that one. Whoa. But just in case I was to sing both. Now, so, someone needs to ask a question for Dragonfly. And then, Johnny, you need to ask your question. Oh, okay. That's not number 1. That's number 4. All right, reposting. There. You need to ask a question about the drink, a yes or no question to your health. And then if somebody else wants to ask for as cool as I am, then they can. Yay! Caught Kevin in for the assist. Oh, I love you guys. You nerds. As cool as I am by Dar Williams. All right. Oh, I need to think about what my final song is going to be. My guessing song. All right. So Johnny O, you can ask yes or no question about the drink, and someone needs to ask a question for Dragonfly, and hopefully I'll remember all these words. Because I already had a drink with a friend of mine before starting the show, and so I'm feeling y'all. Okay, this is an F. Some say I have no direction. I'm a light speed distraction. It's a knee-jerk reaction. Still, this is the final frontier. Everything is so clear. To my destiny I steer. There's life in the stars, it's all I've ever known. Stars and stardust in infinite space is my only home. But the moment that I hit the stage, thousands of voices are calling my name. And I know in my heart it's been worth it all calling compels me to roam. Through constellations I wander alone. This life I chose isn't easy, but it sure is one heck of a ride. I sometimes feel like I'm falling, like my engine is stalling, but the universe calls me. Thrilled by the dance in the starscape, by the chance of a love chase, unafraid of the heartache. My journey continues, it won't ever be through, but that star where you are will always lead me to you. And the moment that I hit the stage, songs of the future are calling my name. And I know if I do my part, I can carry the light. With every heart I can heal, the spark inside me grows that much more real. And the darkness will fade if we all can learn how to shine. From the moment that I hit the stage, songs that I hear the universe calling my name. And I know deep down in my heart I have nothing to fear. And as the solar wind flows through my hair, knowing I have so much more left to share, a wandering spirit tearing her way through the cold atmosphere. I'll fly like a comet, soar like a comet, crash like a comet. I'll be your comet. Whoosh. With extra words by Lady Pru. Is a drink to your health. Thank you, Johnny O. I'm not getting to sing that one. It's another heart song. I have a lot of them in this show tonight. And and Johnny asks, is the drink sweet? Yes. And Evelyn, the allegiance raid is over. Epic music made it epic. You muted the game music, so all you could hear was Pru in your ear. Oh, I love you. That makes me so happy. Oh, and it's darling Nina. Hello, my friend. I'm so glad that you're here. So today it's songs of traveling and self-discovery and all that. So if you have a song in your heart that you'd like me to play, I'm about to play my current last requested song, which is As Cool As I Am by Dar Williams, which if you've never heard the song, it's awesome. So here's A Drink to the Health of the Company. Read the scrolling text to learn how to play the What's in Pru's Cup drinking game. And this song is for Quad Kevin, one of our other New Orleans traveling friends. All right. So this is one of those like epic woman power, songs about not letting the patriarchy get you down, that sort of thing. Yeah, there was a time I didn't like the love, I liked the climber. There was no sister then, so running out of time and one-liners. But I was afraid like you are when you're too young to know the time. So I'd watch the way you take your fear and hoard the horizon. You're going to have a word for every woman you can lay your eyes on. Like you own them just because you bought the time. And you turn to me, you say you hope I'm not threatened. Whoa, 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 I'm not that petty. As cool as I am, I thought you'd know this already. I will not be afraid of women. I will not be afraid of women. So we're at a club, you watch the woman dance, and she is drunk and she is smiling, falling in a slow descending. and all the whole bar's loud and proud, and everybody's trying, and you play the artist saying, is it how she moves, how she looks? I say it's loneliness, spend it to our own like grappling hooks. And as long as she's got noise, she's fine. But I could teach her how I learned to dance when the music's ended. Whoa, 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 and that's not petty. As cool as I am, I thought you'd know this already. I will not be afraid of women. I will not be afraid of women. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. You tried to make me doubt, to make me guess, tried to make me feel just a little less. So I liked you when your soul was bare. I thought you knew how to be scared. Now it's amazing what you did to make me stay. The truth is just like time, it catches up and it just keeps going. Oh, so I'm leaving. You can find out how much better things can get. And if it helps, I'd say I feel a little worse than I did when we met. So when you find someone else, you can try again. It might work next time. You play the artist saying, is it how she moves? Oh, wait. You look out of the kitchen window and you shake your head and say hello. If I could believe that stuff, I'd say that woman has a halo. And I look out and say, yeah, she's really blonde. Then I go outside to join the others. I am the others. Whoa, 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 and that's not easy. I don't know what you saw. I want somebody who sees me. I will not be afraid of women. I will not be afraid of women. So there. As Cool as I Am by Dar Williams. It's a drink to the health of the company. Yay, everybody's hanging out and saying hi in the comments. That's exactly the kind of fellowship that I was hoping that we'd have. All right. Now, does anyone else have a request? Because that was my last requested song thus far. Oh, we're all looking forward to going back to Nat 21 Conquers New Orleans again. The immersive Dungeons and Dragons experience. And if you want to join in, go to renadventures.com and you too can see what it's like to have me as your personal emotional support bard. Y'all, I'm getting a pin made. It's a gold star. It says emotional support bard. I take my job very seriously. All right, and Quad Kevin is asking his question about the drink. Is the drink made from fruit that are the size of a cutie or smaller? So a cutie, which is just a little bit larger than a golf ball, right? So that or smaller, yes. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh, you need to get your outfits updated. We better work on that. I might have to make some new outfits too. And Evelyn's going to come crash the experience, you and your mini-me. Hey, yeah. And Nina, yes, the I am planning on being there. It's early in the year, so I will still have to get back for the weekend at the Carolina Renaissance Festival, which some of you drive through North Carolina on your way home, right? So maybe some of you can come see me for the final weekend of the Carolina Renaissance Festival, or, any of the 8 weekends between October and November when we're at that delightful and magical fair in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, and Evelyn's daughter still has the fan on the end of your bed. Prove it. I'm just... a friend of mine found an Etsy maker who has makes resin gold star pins, and you can get them made with all kinds of fun sayings. Like, she's got some pre-made ones that say things like, I got out of bed today, or I wore pants, I put on pants, or I didn't bite anyone, or I did bite someone today. Like stuff like that. They're really cute. So you can get them custom made. So I'm going to get one that says emotional support bard. Oh, Sarkin Fruit, as your Fairhaven's your home fair, but you give me permission to stay in New Orleans that weekend. Well, I mean, you know where my digital tip jars are, because I'm gonna miss it. If I'm gonna miss a weekend of work, I'm gonna need a weekend to pay to make up for it. Oh, Quad Kevin needs one that says Pru is my emotional support bard. I would love that. We can talk to Kevin Gaines, the Falconer, and I bet he could put together a whole batch of them for us. Etsy is a great place. Although never click on an Etsy ad, because once you click on an Etsy ad, then I think for the next 30 days, all of your any Etsy orders that you put in, your creators, the artisans, will be docked like 15% of their payout due to the recency, like due to you having clicked on an ad recently. Like, it's really insidious. So be cool, y'all. Yay. Well, did you guys know that I make Pru pins, like rainbow Pru pins in the shape of my harp? So I'll make sure to have them with me the next time you see me. All right, here's a drink to your health. Travel. All right. The Modern Monday theme song opener. You mean Further Down the Road by Two Bar Party? I'd love to. Oh dear. Evelyn found out with your husband's gauntlet. Oh no. Yes. Oh, Nina. Well, I don't think I brought everything that I had because I wasn't sure. Like, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I wasn't sure how into it you all would be. So, but I'll make sure to have all my merch with me. And in the meantime, if you want to go to Lady Prudence's Bandcamp page and check out all my here. I'll put up a little infomercial for you. There, little some links for your so listen, love, share, music, dice, stickers, and more. So if you need to find some Lady Prudence swag, you can go to my Bandcamp page, ladyprudence.bandcamp.com, and find music there, and in my duet area, voicesofvirtue.bandcamp.com. So oh my goodness, yes. And Evelyn warning us all that you have to dress for all weathers for that week in New Orleans, because there's no telling. All right, so William has requested the opening song, Further Down. Two bar. It's hard to type with the thumb pick on my hand. All right. So far, this is the last request that I have so far for travel and self-discovery and all that. Oh, you have all my CDs on display. It makes me so happy. I love you too. All right. So you're all going to sing along? And William, you can ask a yes or no question about the drink. Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dales to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down. But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. It's comfortable, it's lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places we don't know. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what you'll find you've never found before? Adventures waiting further down the road. Oh, you've got no map for showing which direction you are going. But why start on a journey if you know where it will end? And once you recognize to anticipate surprise, you relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what you'll find you've never found before? Adventures waiting further down the road. Now here's the la 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 part. Everyone all together. La da 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 da. Oh, the world has got its demons, and there are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe at harbor, but that's not why ships are made. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what you'll find you've never found before? Adventures waiting further down the road. Everybody! It's waiting for you further down the road. And Johnny O in with the hot take. A pirate! Ooh. Oh, and William wants to know, question, is the drink associated with the southeastern U.S.? Nah. Bonus question, how do you always make people smile with your mere presence? It's a gift. All right, my friends. So now I've been trying to decide what I'm going to sing as my last song, because I want this to be both about knowing yourself and about traveling and about self-discovery. So I'm a little torn between The Rambling Rover with, a bunch of verses that I wrote about me, or My Mother's Savage Daughter. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to vote about that. What would you rather hear? Rambling Rover, the song by Silly Wizards that I have rewritten, or Savage Daughter, the song that needs no gilding of the lily, as it were. And so far I've seen 2 votes for Savage Daughter. Thank you, Quad Kevin, and thank you, Savage Kara, Kara Chapel. So we've got 1 vote for Rambling Rover. My mother says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes, they grow dark in the story, and I have a stormy sky. They're never so blue as when I let them cry. All right, I've seen it's even Steven right now. We're so I've got 2 verses. 3 votes for each. So 3 votes for Savage Daughter. Thank you, Evelyn, and Dragonfly and Johnny O both weighed in with a vote for Rambling Rover. So we're tied again, y'all. All right, type your votes. Let's do it. What do you want to hear? Ramblin' Rover, written by Pru, or Savage Daughter, written by Windrith, the Shield Maiden. Is a drink too hell? In the meantime, I'm gonna toss up my digital tip jars just to help the time pass, I suppose. Toss a coin to your bar, oh valley of plenty, oh nerdy D&D. Yeah. So we're currently tied between. I'll just keep singing Irish Eyes. Oop. Dragonfly started typing and then hit enter too early. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I don't know. I'm so waiting. I'm so excited. My mother says I have Irish eyes. Gotta sing both. Yeah, okay. Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes. They grow ever so dark under stormy skies. They're never so blue as when I let them cry. I'm in love for the world and the ones before. One foot in the sea and one on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. All right, let's see. Rambling Rover. You know how much I love you. Alrighty. So there, I'm adding in the comment. So, and I do this on purpose. I highlight the comment telling you what I'm singing so that if you ever go back and watch my videos and there's one particular song you're looking for, then for the most part, unless I forgot, then you'll be able to find the songs just by scrolling through until you see the one written that you're looking for. All right, got it. There are sober men and plenty, dead uncles barely 20, then a man of over 90 who never once kissed a girl. Look at me and I'm a rover, but I York me down to Dover. I'll roam the country over and together we'll face the world. I'll roam through every nation, delight in all creation, and enjoy a wee sensation if the company there is kind. But if parting bring no pleasure, we'll drink another measure to the good friends that we treasure, for they always are in our mind. There are sober men and plenty, drunkers barely 20, there are men of over 90 who never once kissed a girl. But give me an amber rover, but I York me down to Dover. I'll roam the country over and together we'll face the world. Now, this song was written in the 70s by the Silly Wizards. And none of the rest of the verses, though there are many, none of them really spoke to me, so I, being a composer, wrote my own. So the rest of the song is a little bit more about me. With harp, guitar, and whistle, I've toured the land of thistle, from Galway to Bristol and the great Atlantic way, from the steps of St. Paul's Cathedral to cities quite medieval. The melodies that we weave will mean I'll always be called to play. There are sober men and plenty, drunkers barely 20, there are men of over 90 who never once kissed a girl. Look at me and I'm a rover, from York me down to Dover. I'll roam the country over and together we'll face the world. Now this next verse is about all the lovers I found on the way. Oh, in Scarborough I've a plumber, loved a piper and a drummer, and I aim to have a stunner in every port of call. And you know I'm a believer, a giver and receiver, but my golden retriever, she's the loyalist of them all. There are sober men and plenty, drunkers barely 20, there are men of over 90 who never once kissed a girl. Look at me and I'm a rover, but I York me down to Dover. We'll roam the country over and together we'll face the world. Oh, pray love, don't be fretted, I know I'm stubborn-headed, but this tap tapestry I've threaded means I am the wefted wheel as I weave from shore to shore. Oh, till never be a morrow, and I won't know what's in store. Oh, but the wanderlust is real. Let a sober man in plenty, to dunkers barely 20, let a man of over 90 who never once kissed a girl. Look at me, an Amber Rover, through York, me down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. That was A sus4 because I was playing in D major, so that means that the fun crunchy chord at the end has got to be A sus4. Oh my goodness! And sometimes it'll even be in tune. All right, here's a drink to the health of the company. Zarkenfried is asking what Evelyn's playing. She said something about allegiance, I think. I don't know what you kids do with your time, but if that makes any sense to you, then. All right. So now, I'm going to play. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, now Nina wants to know where am I headed next, Lady Pru. So I'll be at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival until Memorial Day Monday. Then I think I'll go back to Charlotte, North Carolina to begin inventory prep for my Christmas job. Because we gotta get started on that. And then I'll be at Gen Con, where I should be able to meet up with Paolo and get into some hijinks. So if you've never been to Gen Con up in Indianapolis, first week of August, I think. Last week of July, first week of August. And then I'll also be at Dragon Con. Both of those I'll be working for my dear friend Molly, who owns the booth Oh Christmas Geek, where you can find some of your most obscure and delightful geeky Christmas ornaments, including she has just produced her own signature full set of beautiful blown glass dice, a full set of dice, blown glass about the size of a softball each. They're so beautiful. So go to ohchristmasgeek.com. Oh Christmas Geek, oh Christmas Geek. How nerdy are your branches? and Nina will be at the Tennessee Renaissance Festival. I've always wanted to go ever since Ick started going. About 15 years ago, and then never came back to Garf because he loved it at Tennessee so well. Yes, I've never had a chance to go because I've always been working. I'll be working at the Scarborough Fair during the month of May. So one day I do hope that I get to go to the Tennessee Renaissance Festival, but alas, darling. And then, for my first time ever, I'll be at the Maryland Renaissance Festival in September, the last 2 weekends of September before I relocate back to Charlotte for the Carolina Renaissance Festival for 8 weeks in October, November. So yes, and Nina, I do hope that you get to have a chance to come out and visit all over, come and see me where I am. Oh, and yes, my booth is the one that has the only truly guilt-free Marriott carpet ornament. So my friend took her digital camera and took high-res pictures of the carpet so that she could make art out of it instead of, stealing the licensed images. So yay, let's all meet up in Maryland. What do you say? 3rd week in September. It'll be great. It'll be my first time there, and I would love to see some familiar faces. All right, last song of the night. We're going to have My Mother's Savage Daughter. So this song was written by the Shield Maiden Windrith, who hath said that any may sing it so long as they do so loudly and unapologetically. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. She looks for her omens in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats, in the fall of feathers, in the dancing of fire, in the curve of old bones. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. My mother's child dances in darkness and sings heathen songs by the light of the moon, and watches the stars and renames the planets and dreams she can reach them with a song and a broom. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. My mother's child curses too loud and too often. My mother's child laughs too hard and too long, and watches the and howls at the moon, and sleeps in ditches, and clumsily raises her voice in this song. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. Now we all are brought forth out of darkness and water, brought into this world through blood and through pain, and deep in our bones the old songs are waking, so sing them with voices of thunder and rain. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. All right, you savages, sing with me. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair. We will not lower our voice. Yeah, Princess looked up. Princess. Oh, woo! Can you see her? She's way down there. Oh, woo! Oh, woo! Yeah. Oh, my friends. All right. Now I'm going to see if any of you guessed what I was drinking. La, 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 la. Oh, lovely. All right. So someone's sending me unrelated messages, which is delightful. All right. I've seen some very close guesses, but no one got it exactly right. So, all right. Sorry to let you know that we don't have a winner today. And we will see if I feel inspired to drink the same drink next Monday. Oh, darlings. All right. Ooh, look at this. You're making... Oh, Zark and Fruit, I hope to see you at Maryland. So the last 2 weekends in September, that's when I'll be there. Ooh, Sally A may do the first Saturday of Maryland. You guys. We might. And then we might get together in Tennessee, and we might have a NOLA Maryland reunion. And William's like, it's the greatest ventriloquist. Ah, woo! From William, from Princess ever. Oh, yay! Bardic inspiration to drink the same. All right, that probably will do the trick. Thanks, Quad Kevin. All right. Well, I love you all dearly. You make my night every time I get to see you. Your name's on the screen, so keep up the good work. And I miss you all, and I love it that we get to have our family reunions right here in the comments every week. So tune in at 8 p.m. on Mondays so that we can all get together again. And as you well know, we who travel in the service of the Queen, we do not say goodbye. Goodbye is too final. Instead, we say, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.